Okay. Careers in automotive sector. The automotive sector provides the numerous career choices within the service, retail, and manufacturer industries. The automotive and manufacturing sector provides a number of career choices from factory workers and assembly to design engineers and senior administrators. Figure 1-4. In the service and retail sector, occupations range from maintenance/service technicians, light vehicle technicians, and heavy vehicle technicians to service advisors and service managers. As technical complexity has grown in modern vehicles, so has the need for more specified job roles. The example, there is now a need for hybrid technicians who service the systems on hybrid vehicles. Lube technician. Lube technicians carry out all aspects of manufacturer's scheduled maintenance activities on a range of vehicles components, such as the lubrication system. Figure 1-5. Lube technicians change oil and filters and carry out lubrication, fluid inspection, fluid service, and tire rotations. While performing these duties, lube technicians also perform a visual inspection of the vehicle, looking for any other service needs such as a worn belt, hoses, and suspension system parts. When servicing vehicles, lube technicians are required to raise vehicle using hydraulic hoists or jacks and to use hand tools. In addition, lube technicians may have to complete time cards or schedule maintenance paperwork. They may be required to assist other type of technicians with dismantling or removing engine assemblies, transmissions, steering mechanisms, and other components, repairing or replacing worn or defective parts, and reassembling mechanical components. Finally, lube technicians are responsible for keeping their workplace tools and equipment clean and organized. Light line technician. Light line technicians diagnose and replace the mechanical and electrical components of motor vehicles such as gaskets, belts, hoses, timing belts, water pumps, radiators, alternators, and starters. In doing their job, light line technicians may be required to discuss problems with vehicle owners, operate special test equipment, and test drive vehicles to identify faults. They need to be able to research service information, interpret written diagrams, and use this information to diagnose and make repairs. Sometimes they may be required to use oxyacetylene and electric welders. In addition, light line technicians reassemble, test, clean, and adjust, repair, or replace parts or assemblies using various instruments to make sure the parts are working properly. They also test and repair electrical systems such as lighting, instrumentation, vehicle sensors, and engine management system. Finally, light line technicians inspect vehicles and may issue state safety certificates or list the work required before a certificate can be issued. Heavy line technicians undertake major engine, transmission, and differential overhaul and repair. They may diagnose, overhaul, repair, or replace parts and assemblies. They must be able to research service information and use the information to help determine the cause of the problem and make the appropriate repairs. They also reassemble, test, clean, and adjust repaired or replace parts or assemblies using various tests and measuring instruments and tools to make sure the parts are working properly. Some heavy line technicians are more generalized and work on a broad range of vehicles, while others specialize in particular areas by working on the specific brand, makes, and models. Heavy line technicians may also specialize in particular vehicle systems, such as engines, transmissions, or final drives. Classic and brake technician. Classic and brake technicians specialize and work only on the chassis and brakes of vehicles, which include steering and suspension. A chassis and brake technician may service the vehicle braking, steering, and suspension system. A chassis and brake technician may also inspect and diagnose the steering, brakes, and suspension systems before performing repairs. There are also separate brake technicians and chassis technicians. Chassis technicians diagnose, repair, and service steering system components and suspension systems on all types of vehicles. They diagnose faults in steering and suspension systems by speaking with the vehicle owner and test driving the vehicle, noting its performance, and comparing that to their knowledge of how the components and systems function. Chassis technicians also perform wheel alignment and wheel balancing, and they diagnose and replace faulty components. This work could include replacing bushings, servicing wheel bearings, or checking and replacing shock absorbers or steering joints and knuckles. This is the table. Automotive service career ladders.